again. It's Cosmic Mind UV. It's where you need to be. Hope all is well. Peace and abundance. Peace and abundance. Royal day. We gonna let the players play in every way again, man. We gonna let the players play in every way. Royal risings, royal afternoon, royal evening, whatever it is when you see this in your perspective areas. This is a quick show or a brief show about the Patel family hotel empire. You feel me? Amongst other investments. And so you may not be even aware of this family. You know what I mean? You may be not even aware of this family name. You know? So what we gonna do is, you know how we do, we gonna sweep through, see what it's all about, and see, if we can take any notes or any cliff notes or any jewels or any things from this to use as a blueprint. You feel me? Because they came from humble, small beginnings and all this other stuff, and stuff. So, and probably had way more high degrees of difficulty, probably. So, let's just see what we got. Let me go around and share it real quick, real slick, and we're gonna get to it. All right. Peace. I got platform here early. Peace, God. Peace. I'm about to go share it real quick. Just, cool out, and I'll be right back. I'm about to go share it around. I got you. All right. We back real quick. We brief with it today as possible, man. And we gonna get to this. We got a few bonus shows. Again, make sure you check out Sacred Space. That was just the other night, Monday night. We did that was Empress Star Show. It was on women, mothers versus women with children. That was an excellent show. Sacred Space was created just for the feminine energies, to go ahead and elevate, cultivate, like a sister circle or octagon or whatever shape it is. All right. Hootie with Wednesdays coming up tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I'm the co-host on that. We got a whatever random topic we got over there, you know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be of substance and of importance. Here we go. Here's an overview of the Patel. Because you may have heard of these people or you may have not, so let's see what we got. Because I like to examine different things. All right, what we got. We absolutely need the disclosure. The discourse. This simply a story finding your niche and stay right there with people that got you there. No doubt. Gratitude platform, gratitude for the participation, for the near shine. Gratitude. Please make sure you share. If you would be grateful to share for me, make sure I'm pretty sure you got your notifications on. And if y'all feel grateful to donate, that'll be grateful as well, so we can grow the platform as well. Here we go. Here's an overview of the Patel family empire, both historically and in modern context, since the name quote unquote Patel end quote is often tied to a very distinct story of immigration, entrepreneurship, and global influence. The Patel Empire overview, the origin of the name. See, this is what I was saying about the importance of your name, son. Especially, whatever. Meaning of Patel, quote unquote. The word Patel, end quote, comes from India, and historically means village chief, end quote, or landowner, quote unquote. That's what the Patel name means, either village chief or landowner. Ain't that something? So they they got that infused in the culture. They owners, they run shit. Okay, cultural roots. Most Patels come from farming backgrounds in India, especially from communities like Patidar, you know what I'm saying, etc. Rise from farms to global business leaders. Agrarian beginnings. Patels were traditionally landowners. You hear that? Patels were traditionally landowners and agriculture leaders. Migration waves. Large numbers migrated from India to East Africa, Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, etc. in the late 1800s to 1900s. Then the UK, US, Canada, and other countries after Africa independence movements. Shift to business. Many Patels moved from farming to small retail, trading, and hospitality industries. The hospitality powerhouse, the quote-unquote Patel Motel, end quote, phenomenon. In the U.S., Patels own a significant percentage of budget and mid-scale hotels. Estimates say over 40% of motels and hotels are Patel owned. See, this is why I say about, your name got to be ringing bells out here. Their name ringing bells, but you don't even know their name, huh? Indeed. Gratitude platform, gratitude. All right, here we go. So they own, estimates say over 40% of motels and hotels are Patel owned. Key to success, family-based labor. Everyone. So it's like I said, so we still talking about, is a woman gonna do this? Is a man role to do this? Listen, it said family-based labor. Everyone works in the business. Everyone works in the business. Aggressive savings and reinvestment. Networking within the Patel community. So it's not like just, it's a whole, for financing and training. For financing. So they finance themselves and they train themselves. Diversified empire. Beyond hotels, the Patel business empire includes real estate and construction. That's what I talk about. Y'all probably ain't even never heard of these goddamn people before, have you? I know you haven't. This is what I'm talking about. This is what they say about quiet money. Quiet goddamn money. Shh. Now you want to talk about the true definition of hush money? Huh? You want to talk about the true definition of hush money? Now tell me, any of y'all, have you ever heard of the Patel family? Huh? Okay, it says, look, this says beyond hotels, the Patel business empire includes real estate and construction, gas stations and convenience stores, franchises, fast food, retail chains, private investments, and banking. Values drive the empire. Family unity. Businesses often run with multiple generations working together. Now, doesn't this sound like a blueprint of some shit we should have been doing? Like, yeah, I mean, like, why is it taking so long for melanin people to get this shit? Community networking, lending, and partnerships within Patel circles. That means they don't have to leave their circle of beings or whoever to get nothing, to get training, money, capital, nothing. Adaptability, willingness to take on tough jobs, live frugally, and build from the ground up. Let's say this one more time. Willingness to take on tough jobs, live frugally, and build from the ground up. Ain't this some shit? I gotta damn near argue my brethren and motherfuckers I know personally down to get these motherfuckers to invest and do something from scratch. God damn, whoa. They always telling you about it's a faster way. It's a faster way. That don't mean it's the most efficient way. Huh? We want the efficient way, not the faster way. Now, if we can mix it, then that's great. You feel me? Education. Many second generation Patels have higher education and have expanded into medicine. I mean, when I say they got their own industry, they just taking over all of it, ain't it, man? That's what I mean by when you have goddamn it children. You come on, man. If we ain't putting it together like this, baby, what we doing out here? What we doing out here? Many. It says many. Second generation Patels. They should rhyme with hotel. You know what I mean? Just change the two letters in the front of that bitch, ain't it, man? Patels have higher education and expanded into medicine, law, and tech. Global footprint. U.S. dominance in hospitality sector. That's in the U.S. So you be like, where are these people at? They in the hospitality sector. UK and Canada, strong presence in retail, property, and convenience sectors. Africa, some Patels still run businesses there, including manufacturing and trade. India, like we talking about that quiet money, baby. India. And you talking about a cartel or a mob, man? Come on, man. You talking about putting your people on? Come on, man. You talking about nepotism? Come on, man. Come on, man. You want to talk about racism? Come on, man. Look, India, many, and they got something, stuff in India. Many invest back into their home. What did I say earlier on the live on our Facebook? Many invest back into their home villages, build schools, temples, and hospitals. Because their money go further than over here. I be telling niggas that shit. Look, legacy and influence. The Patel story is often held up as a prime example of what? Immigrant entrepreneurial success. Represents a transformation from rural farms and multi-millionaire entrepreneurs in 1 or 2 generations. Ain't this some shit? Quiet money, man. I'm telling you, shh. Inspires other immigrants. That shit crazy, ain't it? Immigrant communities to build wealth through unity, hard work, and reinvestment. Ain't this? And black people, man, we could do it faster. Man, just do it from scratch. Just put in the work and let's just get it done. If you want, let me see. Okay, how did they use nepotism to their advantage? The Patel communities, use of nepotism in the neutral and literal sense of favoring relatives in business has been one of the most important engines of their rise from small beginnings to a global business powerhouse. Ain't this some shit? This some shit right here, ain't it, man? Here's how they turned it into an advantage rather than a liability, huh? How the Patels use nepotism to their advantage. And we out this bitch saying, get it on your own and get it out the mud. All this retarded ass stupid shit. Whoa! Go work for somebody else to get it. Oh man. Whoa! These people they don't even know what it's like to get no goddamn money from no damn body else. That shit crazy. What you mean you don't know what it's like to get no money from nobody else ever in life? Man, y'all don't. We don't even know what that feel like, do you? Huh? Let's talk about it. Let's walk about it. The family first hiring. Jobs stayed in the family. New businesses were staffed almost. Check it out. New businesses were staffed almost entirely by relatives. Yeah, they racist. They racist as fuck. Siblings, cousins, uncles, in-laws. Hey, we ain't gonna let this money go out in no leak. We don't want no leak going out nowhere. Cutting down, what is this? Watch this. Cutting down on labor costs and increasing trust. No outsider payroll burden. Oh man, look at this. Listen to it. Listen to it. No outsider payroll burden. That means we get all the motherfucking profits. Family members often worked what? For little or no pay in the, ooh, watch it. Hold on. I gotta say this slow. I gotta say this real slow. Cause see, black people be wanting shit real fast and they want it a whole lot in real instantaneously. So we gotta slow down on this part right here. Cause when you get to talking about how fast the money coming back, if this shit ain't coming back in instantaneous speed, melanin and black and indigenous people, they are out. This says no out. This is why I bring you these type of families, man. No, cause we gotta study, and then you ain't even never heard of them. I guarantee you haven't. Because I hadn't heard them till recently. No outsider payroll burden. Family members often, how much is it? It say often worked for now. How much people working for little to nothing, and you ain't even working for your family, man? They're not even understanding what I'm saying. They are not understanding what I am saying. Do you know how many Earth family members have dedicated their life to somebody else's conceptualized family empire idea? Huh? 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, military, whatever it is. And what you mean, motherfucker could have just started it and kept staying, and you would have been successful. But you got to have everybody in. These niggas got everybody in on it, baby. What you mean we the mob for real? Huh? And then it's hard to what? It's hard to fuck them over or screw them over because it's what? It's so many of them. So who you going after first? Who you hitting first? Deliberate integration platform says gratitude for the participation. Yeah, but see, us as melanin, most times we want to have 1 or 2 or 3 people as the leader, quote unquote. You see what I'm saying? And so then once the leader or the whoever gets whatever, you hear me? Then everything else just falls apart. With this type of thing right here, ain't fam, one person can get sick or whatever. Ain't shit gonna miss a beat. 3, 4, 10. Look at this, man. It says for little to no pay in the early stages, reinvesting earnings into expansion. Now we want to talk about business ethics, business morals, business code. Man, well, we say we got to be on code, man. Skill and knowledge transfer, hands-on training, because what? They're all of them are doing the fucking work, so everybody can train you. Because everybody putting in the work, you feel me? Hands-on training, skills like hotel management, accounting, and property upkeep were passed from parent to child, uncle to nephew, without formal schooling course. Mm, 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 mm. Hmm? Some people would say, man, you being cheap. I call this being smart. Huh? And we be proud as hell of damn degrees. Ain't this some shit? Boy, I'ma tell you. Built-in mentorship. Younger relatives learn directly from elders who had already mastered the business model. Mm, 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 mm. How many Earth family members, Black Earth family members, whatever, they want to gatekeep the skills. They want to gatekeep the capital. They want to gatekeep the wisdom. They want to gatekeep the intellectual property. They want to gatekeep the access to the hookup, to the nepotism opportunities. Huh? Internal financing. What? Internal financing networks. Interest. Watch this. I mean, just watch this, baby. Watch this. Interest-free family loans. Interest-free. Instead of going to what? Come on with it. To banks. Patels pooled money from where? Because they gonna say you a bum if you asking for money. He's always or she always asking for money. They always begging. Boy, this is why I be getting pissed off. Cause black people will say you begging quick as fuck. But these people are doing what? Getting money from who? Yo, this blows my top, son. I'm gonna tell you, man. I'm gonna tell you. When I be saying we so obsolete, when I'm talking about so psychologically obsolete. 4, 5, 6, man. God damn, man. I literally did a show on billionaires that got the money from their family. It said the Patels pooled money from who? Relatives to fund what? New hotel purchases and what? And or what? Startups. Goddamn. What you mean? I don't know what it's like to have to ask nobody outside of my family for nothing. Training, capital, money, loans, any of that. What you mean, man? Watch this. Shared risk. Family-based funding meant less pressure. Come on. Family-based. Now tell me this shit ain't no blueprint. Tell me this is not a blueprint. Tell me it's not a blueprint. Family-based funding meant less pressure from what? Come on with it. From outsiders and more patience for long-term growth. Isn't that something? This shit crazy. Expanding the quote-unquote cousin chain, end quote. Stepping stones for newcomers. So I guess this is the initiation for relatives, new relatives, whatever. You marrying into the family, whatever. A relative arriving from India. Oh man, so we already got you. See that? Talk about. We be marrying into people, they be poor, they ain't giving you nothing. They giving you stuff you don't want, stuff you ain't gonna need, ain't gonna use, ain't it, man? It says a relative arriving from India or Africa could start by doing what? Working in a cousin's motel. So then we be trying to figure out, why do we keep seeing these type of Hindu looking people in these hotels? Because you know who they are. I guarantee next time you go to a motel, say, are you related to the Patel family? Because more than likely, that's who it is. It say when. What you mean you ain't got to worry about it when you touch down? Because you can come on work at Cuzzo Motel. Then it says, then save enough to buy their what? Come on, finish it. Their own. God. No, no, no. Not keep you under them. Not string you along. Not try to stun on you because you know what I'm saying, just coming over here and I know the ropes and you don't. No, 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 no. I'm gonna allow you to stack your enough to buy your own. What does it say? Often with help from that same cousin. God, they don't even get what I'm saying. They don't even understand what I'm saying. And we be talking about all this other ways to raise capital instead of the first goddamn it way that I'm telling you that all of these trillion billionaire ass motherfuckers. What my dude say on Austin Power? Trillion for billion to $1 dollars. So not only we gonna put up the money, we got the training for you in-house. We got the financing for you in-house. If you not here and you coming from abroad, right? We already got you set up. Oh man. Domino effect. One successful family member would lift multiple others. Do you hear this? One successful family member would lift multiple others, creating a what? Chain reaction of ownership across the country. Most black people just fascinated with paying bills, man. Impressing bill collectors, fam. We still arguing this motherfuckers going 50-50 when they telling you the women working, everybody putting in the work to bring it up. Trust and loyalty as currency. Watch this, man. Reduced theft or fraud risk. Nepotism meant relying on people with family honor at stake, which reduced dishonesty. Shared long-term vision, family loyalty ensured everyone aimed to do what? Protect and grow the shared reputation. So not only do we got the capital, the training, the elders, all of it, we don't gotta go for no money outside of us. We also got moral code too. Ain't that something? So what you mean you not about to be successful for generations? Protecting market share, keeping knowledge in-house. And we gonna keep the knowledge in-house too, baby. Yeah, baby bubba. By only teaching what? Yeah, they racist, ain't they? By only teaching relatives the business model, Patel's ensured that the formula for success didn't do what? Spread to competitors. Black people can't wait to go tell somebody else something, ain't it, man? And we got so many in-house undercover haters, man, and procrastinators and all that, man. Oh, cooperative competition. Watch this. Watch this. Even when relatives own separate hotels. You ready? Are you ready? I want to make sure you're ready. Even when relatives own separate hotels, they often help each other with supplies, contractors, and market insights rather than undercutting one another. Oh, this shit blowing my goddamn top right now, son. Pause. Earth. Is my earth out here, man? Earth. No, you cool. This blowing my top, man. This is the most amazing. This is the most amazing, breathtaking blueprint. Oh man, why we well, come on, man. That shit crazy, man. That's so banana bonkers, man. I gotta do this presentation slow, y'all, cause this right here is just, this shit is bananas. It says result. What outsiders might see as nepotism was for the Patels a built-in corporate structure that kept costs low. Because we be wanting to impress everybody out the gate with a business, and it's aesthetically look great. No, man, these type of, they be having little hole in the wall starting out. Kept costs low, knowledge contained, and opportunity circulating within the community, allowing them to build a what, quote unquote, closed loop wealth system. This is the fantastic. This is the fuck fantastic. I mean, this is just. I wish I'm gonna look for a black or melanin story like this. This is just fantastic. We ain't leaking out nothing. And not just a look. None of us are. The Patel business portfolio is far bigger than just hotels. Although hotels are the crown jewel, over the decades, they spread into a range of industries, often in areas where steady cash flow, low risk, and family labor give them an advantage. Here's the bust down of the main sectors in the Patel Empire. Number one, hospitality, the core empire. This is the core of their empire. Motels and hotels. Budget chains, Days Inn. You ever seen, I know you've seen those. Motel 6, Super 8. Don't be late. Econo Lodge, Red Roof Inn. That's the low tier. They got this shit so sewn up, fam, that they have tiers of the money that they getting. So just for people that ain't got it, we ain't got it like that. Okay, we got the budget chains. Then it says mid tier. They own what? Best Westerns, Holiday Inn, Comfort Inn, La Quinta. I know you heard of that. Some scale ventures into what? Hilton Marriott and boutique hotels. Hotel management companies running multiple properties for other owners. Hotel supply and maintenance businesses, laundry services. So that means they created businesses within the business, so they don't have to get their laundry service from nobody outside the hotel. They don't. Oh, this is. Oh man. Woo. Cleaning supply distribution, distributors, furniture and fixture companies. That's the first. That's the core of their empire. Number two, real estate, commercial real estate, office buildings, retail plazas, strip malls. No, say quiet money. Shh, quiet money. Shh, shh, shh. Quiet money. Shh, shh. Yeah, 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 yeah. Old money, quiet. New money, quiet. Residential, see the ones that used to having it, they quiet. Residential rentals, apartments, single family homes, condos, land development, buying and flipping land for commercial use, vacation homes and Airbnb rentals, gas stations and convenience stores, franchise brands. Did you hear that one? Franchised brands, Shell, BP, and Exxon, and Chevron. mm, 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 mm. Interdependent gas stations with attached mini marts, truck stops, often combined with fast food chains. Number four, this is the fourth streams of revenue. Franchised food and beverage, fast food chains, Subway, Dunkin', Dairy Queen, Burger King, Popeyes, coffee shops, and ice cream stores. These motherfuckers. Full service restaurants, often in hotel lobbies. Number five. We haven't stopped yet from their empire of stuff. Imagine marrying into one of these type of families, fam. It says retail and service businesses. Y'all ready? Liquor stores, grocery stores, and ethnic food marts, laundromats and dry cleaners, cell phone and electronic stores, car washes. So some of everything you might see is the Patels, huh? Financial and investment ventures. See, they're not just starting businesses, they're starting industries. They're owning industries. See, there's a huge difference in that. There's a huge difference. And not only are starting it, they build it up, they finance it, they do in-house training. When you come from abroad, you're already straight. Financial and investment ventures, private lending and mortgage companies within the community, investment in stocks, bonds, and private equity, microfinance for family and community startups, healthcare and professional services, mostly second and third generation Patels. That means new people. They fresh. Hmm? Medical practices and urgent care centers, pharmacies, law firms and accounting offices, IT and software companies. This is the third and second and third generations. We talking about generational wealth. We supposed to be putting stuff in place this could secure generations like this. Manufacturing. This is number 8. Did you hear what I said? Y'all ain't hearing what I'm saying. They not overstanding. Manufacturing and import export. Hotel furniture manufacturing, beds, dressers, and chairs. What you mean we don't gotta get our shit manufactured from nobody but us? Y'all ain't they not understanding what I'm talking about. Linens and uniforms for hospitality, because remember they own the hospitality industry, right? Import and export of goods between India, Africa, and the West, because we forget that's where they started off at. And they say they migrated to Africa. Education and philanthropy, private schools, and tutoring centers. What you mean? If you in the family, that's why they say community. You going to the schools that we funded. You right, they're not getting the same education that your children getting. You are absolutely right. It says scholarships for Patel youth. Did you hear that? Scholarships for Patel youth. Now some would say they discriminatory. Some would say they racist. I wish we would practice racism like this. I'm serious. Black people, goddamn it, so worried about can't standing each other. Building temples, community halls, and hospitals in India, man. This shit blew me away. I was like, yo, I gotta do a show. This shit is astonishing. It says strategy. The Patel model, does it seem like they just had shit in place? The Patel model is to what? Start in hospitality, use the profits to buy property, then expand into cash heavy, low barrier industries where family labor can be used. That means we ain't got to be hiring motherfuckers. Creating a cycle of wealth that keeps money inside of the community. Here we go. All right. Here's a strategic blueprint Black communities can take from the Patel Empire.
It's 6
Yeah. About their nepotism use, business portfolio, and long-term vision while adapting it to the realities and opportunities of Black economic life today. The Patel Empire Blueprint for Black Economic Power. Number one, start with a base industry. End quote. The Patel model, hotels for the starting point, cash flow, family labor, and low interest. On is bugging because I guess the message is too much of substance, so now the distractions come.
It's 6:10 p.m.
Abundance, 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 abundance. All right, here we go. Let me go ahead and get this last little bit and we're gonna close out, man. Black adaptation. Choose an industry where we can dominate through community support and low startup barriers. Food and beverage, restaurants, food trucks, catering, real estate, small rentals, Airbnb, storage units, service businesses, cleaning, home repairs, transportation, digital e-commerce, black-owned online brands. Focus on one sector first to build skill, reputation, and collective ownership. Number two, keep the ownership in the family. 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 Patel model. Relatives worked for low or no pay. Do you hear that? Relatives work for low or no pay early on, reinvesting profits instead of consuming them. I just need y'all to hear these important parts to this shit, fam. Black adaptation. Hire family first, the ones that skilled, qualified, teachable, etc. Build skill in-house. Create family training pipelines. Teach teens real estate, accounting, marketing before college. I had a hotel idea, talking to, like I say, the average brother or whatever about an idea like that, and then you know how that's gonna go. All right. Keep profits circulating inside the family until a strong capital base is formed. Number three, use community-based financing, Patel model, interest-free or low-interest loans from relatives, repaid honorably. Black adaptation, start micro investment clubs or SUSU, etc. style group funds, pool money to buy property or start businesses with clear contracts. Rotate opportunities so each family or member gets their turn to launch. Isn't that something? All right, build a closed wealth loop. Build a closed wealth loop. Patel model. Their customers could be anyone. However, their money stayed within their community. Their customer base can be anyone. However, their money stayed within their community. Did you hear that? Black adaptation. When a black-owned business needs supplies, hire other black-owned service providers. Use group group buying power to negotiate discounts for multiple black businesses at once, keep trade secrets and winning strategies inside the network until the foundation is strong. Number five, expand portfolio step by step. Patel model. Hotels, gas stations, franchises, real estate, investments, black adoption. Use profits from the first business to buy long term assets, land, rentals. Gradually branch into complementary industries, restaurant ownership, um, buys a food truck, rental property ownership opens a cleaning company. Always diversify, however, keep businesses within a support network. Number six, invest in the next generation. Patel model. Second generation went into high paying fields like medicine, law, and tech. Black adoption. Fund education with a business first mindset, degrees in finance, real estate, STEM, law, logistics. Encourage skills that strengthen community businesses, marketing, contracting, coding, law. Keep talented youth tied to the community through ownership stakes, not just jobs. Through ownership stakes, not just jobs. Protect knowledge, Patel model. Business operations, vendor contracts, and financing secrets stayed within the Patel circle. That's why I told you they practice exclusivity, economic exclusivity, and resources through whatever. Black adoption. Form private business councils or mastermind groups. Share resources, vendors, and strategies only with vetted members who committed to group success. Create a family or community quote unquote wealth manual end quote that outlines the playbook. Almost there, almost there. Core principles to copy. Number one, start with one industry and dominate it. Number two, use family and close friends as your first workforce. Use family and close friends as your first workforce. Number three, pool money. Never wait for a bank to bless your plan. Number four, number four, reinvest early profits instead of flexing for status. Reinvest early profits instead of flexing for status. Number five, number five, keep business knowledge inside the community. Keep business knowledge inside the community. Number six, expand slowly, however strategically, into other industries. Number seven, educate the next generation with purpose. Number eight, tie all success back to building the community's economic base. Conclusion: the Patel family empire blueprint. Y'all, excuse me. And we done. This is the conclusion. The story of the Patel family empire is not just about hotels. It's about how a united community can turn small beginnings into generational wealth through discipline, cooperation, and strategic expansion. Patels began with a single base industry, hospitality, and used family first hiring to keep labor costs low and trust high. And relied on community-based financing instead of banks. Their commitment to reinvesting profits, protecting trade knowledge, and keeping money circulating within their network allowed them to build a closed loop economy. Over time, they diversified into real estate, retail, fuel stations, franchises, healthcare, and finance without losing their original unity. Isn't that something? For Black communities, this model is a proven blueprint. Pick a core industry and master it before branching out. Use family and trusted allies as your first workforce. Pool resources, rotate opportunities, and share risk. Protect the strategies and suppliers that make the model work. Reinvest in both business growth and community infrastructure. Prepare the next generation to continue the cycle with strong education, more capital, and and deeper network. This isn't about copying the Patel story. It's about adapting their wealth building principles to the black economic reality with consistency, unity, and focus on building systems instead of just businesses. The same 40-year-old transformation they achieve can happen here, turning scattered ventures into coordinated empires that can be easily dismantled. All right, peace and love, peace and abundance, y'all. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Hopefully, hopefully this inspired, somebody to go ahead and get something started and do some great things. And guess what? Cosmic Mind UV.